Hello everyone and welcome. Today I would like to talk about encoding categorical variables. Here's a quick example how one-hot encoding works. And I'm going to describe one-hot encoding in more details. Here's an example. I use one-hot encoder for a single feature variable. Because it's a single feature variable, so we need to reshape it to be a 2D. And you can see it has n rows, but just one column here. And we use a sparse equal to false, so we can see the transform data here. We also discard any categories not seen during fit. So we use handle unknown equal to ignore. After transform, you can see it's 0, 1, and 1, 0. We can then apply this encoder to any array with the same categories. Because there are only two categories, female and male. They are alphabetically ordered. So female goes first with 1 as the first bit and 0 as the second bit. Male is 1 for the second bit, the hot bit, and 0 for the first bit, the cold bit. Here's the other example. I use one hot encoder for multiple feature variables. There are two feature variables here, gender and race. Gender has two categories. Race has three categories. After we fit the encoder with the data here, we can apply this encoder to transform the data as well, and then seek the bits representation. As you can see here, the encoder used 2 bits to represent gender and 3 bits to represent race. And then we can use the encoder to transform any feature variables. We can also use the encoder to do the inverse transform from bits back to the original names. If you are not doing machine learning and have no feature variables, an alternative solution for quick analysis is to use getDummies from the pandas package to get dummy-coded data. But just to keep in mind, getDummies does not have fit and transform functions, making the result less consistent. Similarly, getDummies does not handle unknown or other arguments available in one-hot encoder either. Finally, I would like to point out there are other encoders available for categorical variables, including label encoder and ordinal encoder. And on the scikit-learn.org website, even for one hot encoder, there's some specific usage that you can look up as well. Finally, if you are interested in categorical encoders, you can also look up all those different encoders in this website. And that's it. This is the first video for describing encoding categorical variables. I'll be talking more on this topic in the next videos, so please subscribe and stay tuned. Hope to see you next time soon. Goodbye.